Today's adventure begins as the recording of this Thursday, August 10th, 2023, looking out off of the balcony of my hotel room here at the Disney Bay Lake Tower Resort. I have my bags all packed up, ready to check out, put them in my car. I'm gonna walk over to Magic Kingdom for about an hour, and then I'm gonna go and do other things throughout the course of this fantastic day, known as my 49th birthday. I stayed here one evening, and it's nice in close proximity to Magic Kingdom. I can just leave my car parked here and walk over. Bottom floor. I was on the 6th floor. Now I'm going down to 1 to my car, put this away, then I'm gonna walk back into Contemporary, get a coffee with no line. There will definitely be a line on Main Street. There won't be a line at Contempo Cafe. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. 30, what am I saying? I wish I was 30. 49 years old, 1 year away from that faithful, iconic number of 50. Still got 12 months to go till that. This is a little tie-in when it comes to the Disney parks, and my life obviously, but also my birthday. On August 9th, which would have been yesterday, but back in 2011 was the last day I ever utilized a time card and worked for someone outside of being in a band. I was touring with a touring band a little bit in between there for about a year and a half, 2 years. Other than that, as far as working a 9-to-5-esque type job, punching a clock, that was the last time I did that. And immediately after that is when I started traveling, sleeping in my van, living in Walmart parking lots, basically, as I traveled across the country, kind of jump-starting the YouTube channel. And before I started doing the traveling after I quit my job, on my birthday, August 10th, I went to Magic Kingdom. And I think I also park hopped to Epcot. Today I'm not going to be park hopping to Epcot. But I also have a little bit of a tradition. It's not yearly, but pretty often on my birthday, if I'm in the parks, I will go on Dumbo. So today I'm going to go on Dumbo. I'm going to get a Dole Whip. And if the line's not too long for Big Thunder Mountain, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to head out. I'm going to head to the gym. I have been going pretty strong for a concise amount of days, pretty good consistent amount of days in a row. If you would like to follow along with my Instagram, it's Adam the Woo ATW on Instagram, where I post weight loss and workouts. I've been dropping some pounds. I'm feeling pretty good, and I'm not going to stop. I have a 50-day challenge going that's going to be ending in about 20 days, 18 days, 17 days, give or take a day. After that, I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to keep it going. I'm seeing some progress. Nonetheless, I've talked too much. Let's get this day started. I'm inviting you to join me. Go get some coffee first. Shall you? And I kind of mentioned that date about me quitting my job because I was supposed to be at work on August 10th. That would have been my regularly scheduled day because I worked Monday through Thursday 10-hour shifts, which was kind of nice, 4 10s. But I put my 2-week notice in, and that was it. I was here. So looking at it here, so if I go back to 2011, on my birthday would have been a Wednesday. That would have been at the feed store, throwing hay, throwing horse feed, helping customers with their questions about, you know, horse tack, things like that. Just, I never would have thought I ever worked at a feed store, but did that for 5 years. And you know what? I can walk over to MK. I think I might walk back though. I'm gonna take the monorail because it's just one short little jaunt from there after I get my coffee. And then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna head back home, put my stuff away, meander around Celebration, hit the treadmill, and then go to my parents' house a little bit later, do a little St. Cloud stuff. And my mom's gonna make me homemade tacos for my birthday. Spend some time with mom and dad. Up. The skinniest escalator. Never been confirmed that this is the skinniest escalator in the world, but it might be. Well, Walt Disney World definitely is a Walt Disney World. That's what I was referring to. All right, it's resort blend time. Get that resort blend with a little hazelnut creamer in there. No sugar, just a little hazelnut. I mean, there's sugar in the hazelnut creamer, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. Perfect timing. Don't want to stumble down there. Right up there is the infamous, infamous, that's more than famous, 5-legged goat. Top of the mountain, king of the mountain, top one up there. All right, this shows how often I take the monorail from the Contemporary. I'll take it from Magic Kingdom to the Contemporary and over at TTC. Magic Kingdom is stop 4. I think I'm just gonna walk it. Because if I did this, I'd have to go to TTC, the Poly, Grand Floridian. Just makes more sense time-wise. I can get over there a lot quicker to just hoof it. Just going back down another skinny escalator. Getting caffeinated on my birthday. The walkway to Magic Kingdom. And the monorail you see on that opposite beam over there is the express monorail going for Transportation Ticket Center. That one does not stop in the Contemporary. The other beam that's empty at the moment, coming out of Magic Kingdom, that's the one that has to do the complete loop around. Big Thunder, that's a good one. I always call it Best Room, but Big Thunder, it makes this fun. It's Big Thunder. It's already up to 40 minutes, but as I said, the staple on the old birthday, where's it at? 5 minutes. Oh, just getting on Dumbo kind of makes me happy a little bit. So for a 5-minute wait, I can do that. That'll be the one ride I do. Also, the Haunted Mansion, I believe, is supposed to reopen today, but I was checking the app and it's not reopened yet, so no mansion today. And if the wait time dissipates a little bit after Dumbo, maybe I'll try some Big Thunder Mountain Best Removal. I really like a hot dog, but I've been watching what I eat, even on the birthday. I don't think I'm gonna do a hot dog today. Ah, yes, look at this. About to walk right down the middle of Main Street, USA. Walking in under the trade center. And I'm not going down the middle of Main Street, USA. It is 89 degrees out right now. There's an excessive heat warning. It's gonna get up to 95, probably gonna feel like 110 with the humidity. So I'm walking through the Emporium, trying to stay in the AC as much as possible. So this is kind of the vibe of anyone in Florida right now. Very, very fiery and toasty. Speaking of mansion, here's a model kit, mansion model kit of the East Coast version right there. Of course, monorails too. Heading directly into Storybook Circus, home of not just one Dumbo, but 2 Dumbo. So the West Coast version, there's only one, but here, there are 2. And you know, it's like I said, it's not every year. Obviously, 2020, I don't think I went on Dumbo. It's been 1 or 2 years, but I think since 2014-ish, if I am in the park, which I'm usually in a park for at least a brief time frame, either in Anaheim or in Orlando, I will go on Dumbo. And I have knocked this one out of the park again, just to kind of begin the day and continue the tradition. The entire time I was on my elephant flight, the other one was loading, so both of them were not simultaneously in the air at the same. Oh, here comes Mine Train going. It's gonna be way too long for a birthday ride on Mine Train. It's very, 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 very warm out here. Coming around. I look at Dumbo as kind of like a fountain of youth. Well, not exactly. I mean, you don't drink any water and get younger or anything, but it's kind of a youthful ride. It reminds me of my youth. So, a little tie-in as you're getting older. The Liberty Bell had to wait on the little boat to go across the Tom Sawyer's Island, so it's just waiting there patiently. Also, Big Thunder's up to 45, so we'll be doing that today. And Haunted Mansion is not open as of this second. All right, it is now Dole Whip time next to the Tiki Room at Aloha Isle Refreshments. It's time for birthday Dole Whip. All right, accomplished my goal for the day. I thought about maybe getting the float with the pineapple juice in it. I just went with the traditional $5.99 Dole Whip soft serve right here. And I also got something at the Frontierland Pen Shop, but I gotta eat this before it melts because it is almost 100 degrees out here. Gotta consume this. Got the express monorail over there waiting to take guests. Not many guests are leaving. Everyone's coming in because it's only 11:25. I am taking the resort monorail one stop over to the Contemporary. Short and sweet visit to MK. A couple birthday traditions. Dole Whip and Dumbo. I'm out of there. Ooh, monorail coral. Look at this, monorail coral. That's a rarity. And this is the pen I purchased at the Frontierland Pen Shop. I think I might even take a Sharpie when I get home and write the year on it That way I know in future years if there's a different pin, I start making this a little tradition and collectible too. Look at Mickey with a big birthday. We'll be eating any cake today. The sweets I'm having today was that Dole Whip. And also they will give you a free birthday button that you can wear around the park, but I opted out of that. All right, monorail coral has been stuck here for like 10 minutes. Another monorail, express monorail is pulled up. The doors over here have opened and closed a few times. I wonder if we're gonna get evac from this thing. Still at Magic Kingdom. See a train going over, but you can see it through the windows of the express monorail. Yep, look at this. So these doors just swung open. These are about to open. Watch. Should have gone with my first instinct and just walked back over to Contemporary. Look at this.
Hello everyone, at this time we are going to have to ask you to disembark monorail coral here.
Disembarking coral. Alright, I guess I'm gonna walk in. Always go with your first instinct, folks. Always go with your first instinct.
I apologize for this inconvenience.
Oh, I just dropped my phone too. And I dropped my glasses. They always say that your first instinct and what to do is what you should do. You should just walk it. But I thought it'd be fun to take the resort's monorail. Check out this van. This feels good right here. All right, so they're gonna take this train off the tracks. So this conductor said, just hang out here for a minute. There's another one pulling up right here. Looks like monorail orange. I'm gonna wait. I got my heart set on a monorail ride. A little B-Day. We're playing a drinking game saying, how many times I've said birthday? Today's my birthday. Probably wouldn't end well for you. Probably would not be sober by halfway through this video. Now, as an annual pass holder, you start to get used to the routine of everything. You always load Resort Monorail from that other side, but they made us exit and we're gonna wait. So this will be the first time ever that I've loaded WDW Resort Monorail from this side of the platform. It's a birthday miracle. If it ever moves. Again, should have gone with my second thought and just continued walking. You know what? All part of the experience. I will say this too. The monorail, my favorite transportation device to look at, not my favorite.
Folks, for those of you that are trying to get on for the resort, we do apologize for the delay. Monorail coral is just currently having scheduled to leave the resort. But no need to worry, monorail orange, the train right there on the beam will be pulling in as soon as monorail coral leaves the station. We do apologize for the inconvenience, but for the safety of you all, we have to go heavily trained to make sure that we get fixed in 10-8 for train movement. So as soon as they're out of the way, we will get monorail orange into station, load you all in, and hope you have a great rest of your day wherever your journey takes you. Once again, we do apologize for the inconvenience, and thank you all so much for your patience.
All right, now that I see the express monorail just sitting here, I do not think that the monorails on any fashion are working. So I'm just gonna walk it. I'm gonna walk back over Contemporary. See you later, Bay Lake Tower and Contemporary. It was fun. Short and fun. Look closely over there. Reverse version of the Mickey Power Pole. You know, you would think that I wouldn't want to go to the gym on my birthday, burn some calories and, you know, spend an hour, hour and a half or more inside the facility at the gym. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I've got a pretty good habit going on. Gonna change my clothes, get out of these, put on my gym shorts, another t-shirt, sweat off 600, 700, 800 calories. I usually do about an hour on the treadmill each day and do some light weights. It's also very interesting because before I started doing the gym protocol, I would only watch about one movie that I hadn't seen a month. Obviously, if I was researching a filming location or something like that I had already seen and doing research and things like that, I would watch stuff. But anything new, I would watch maybe at best one movie a month. And now I do an hour a day on the treadmill, give or take, so I can watch a movie every 2 days. You know, if it's a 2-hour movie, if it's an hour and a half movie, sometimes I knock it out in one day. So now I'm watching like 15 movies a month. I just got to stick to my plan. So I'm getting caught up on a lot of TV shows, streaming on my phone, and movies. I like it. Which is why I like the treadmill, because I can put my phone directly in front of my face, and I'm stuck there for the entire time. If I went out running or jogging or walking, I wouldn't be able to watch anything. I could listen to podcasts or listen to music. I could do that. But I like having that double accomplishment. Burning calories and getting caught up on some entertainment, because usually when I'm done filming and editing at the end of the night, last thing I want to do is sit down and watch TV. So it's good to have. They were cones. All right, I'll see you after the workout. A couple hours. A little time has passed. Look at this big turtle right here. Look at this big turtle. Don't go into the water. I want to show you, turtle. You are beautiful. Look at this right here. Hello, turtle. So you gonna climb up on that log? From this turtle. Now, I've seen quite a few turtles in here, but I don't think I've ever seen this one. This is a new resident here in Celebration. Now some time has passed. Ended up going to the gym for about an hour. Did about an hour on the treadmill, about 55 minutes. It was day 32 in a row that I have not missed a treadmill or a bike in the gym experience, and I'm just kind of going for the 50. After the 50's over, not stopping there. I'm just gonna keep it going. Got that AC on. It is toasty out here. Looking down Market Square, down Market Street. Headed for some homemade tacos. I've been looking forward to this for a few days. That's exactly how old I am right now. 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's like half my age.
Somewhere and get pictures done every month.
Kind of reminds me of like the Olin Mill style.
I think those were like at a Walmart or something.
Pennies.
He was born in
Oh,
August.
that's right.
And then this is Chris. So this is 3.5 months in, 4 months in. Look at my face.
That's at the park. That's what the mobile home place we could
Because you was only 2 weeks old
Aston,
when we moved
Alabama.
there. You were so little we bathed you in the bathroom sink.
Yeah, that's in that mobile home Sherlock Holmes had.
The whole outfit.
Had the bill on the front and the back.
This is the same exact style of glasses I've been wearing recently. The aviators. Might be the same pair. This was a birthday party. I don't know, we were playing some kind of a game with clothespins where I had to drop the clothespin into that
Jar.
mason jar there.
That's Gabe right there, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't even know how old I was there, what birthday party that would have been. Well, here's everyone that was at the party, but I'm not in the photo. But look at this, we're all wearing little Mickey Mouse hats. Little things there. I'm not why. Maybe I'm taking the picture.
Oh, I think I'm taking
I
a
doubt it.
picture.
I was probably in the backyard still trying to get the...
Is it right there, you right there?
No, that's not me. That's someone else.
Here you are.
That's a different birthday.
Oh,
That's a totally different birthday. That's when that was a Chuck E.
I
Cheese.
think it is.
Or not Chuck E. Showbiz Pizza, maybe. Can't tell. One of those two. Showbiz Pizza. Not Chuck E. Cheese.
Where is that?
That was
Pensacola.
Showbiz Pizza in Pensacola, Florida.
Oh, that's
The old Showbiz Pizza stuff. The animatronics. So we got one birthday I'm wearing a Mickey hat. The next birthday I'm looking at animatronics. I think you created something there.
What is this one here?
It's a birthday cake.
That might not. Which birthday?
I think that's the Chuck E. Cheese one, because there's Chuck E. Cheese on the front of it. Or, it must have been Chuck E. Cheese, not Showbiz. It was one of the two. I don't know what I'm thinking right there, that face. Up to something. There's another party wearing clown hat right there. I don't know if, I guess it's my birthday. Different year. That looks like it was in Niceville. That's like the backyard in Niceville, Florida. Can't tell. So he brought the balloons out. That's when I was 18 right there. I had less candles on the cake today than I did on my 18th birthday. I like that, going backwards. And evidently I was really into volleyball. I had a volleyball cake. I think I did play a lot of volleyball then. Back in celebration now. The sun has completely set, and I'm gonna go to relax at the lakefront. Spend the last little time left of this day just staring at the water and enjoying the lakefront. It's been a really good day. Went to my parents for quite a while. Obviously I didn't film too much there. Showed the cake, showed the tacos, showed a few photos. Had a pretty good time visiting with them, catching up with them. My mom was so sweet, baking a cake. Wasn't expecting that. She knows I love tacos. Tacos are like homemade tacos that she makes like my favorite food. So glad she did that for me. Yeah, just a relaxing day. I want to say uneventful, but pretty uneventful. But the events that did transpire were really nice. Didn't do anything too extravagant. Obviously last night, stayed at Bay Lake, checked out and went immediately over to Magic Kingdom. Did the Dumbo thing, then went to the gym, relaxed. Kind of laid around for a little bit, then got my stuff together and headed out to my parents' house and spent the late afternoon and early into the evening with them. Spent a good time there. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching. Well, that's going to do it for today. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over. And I was hoping to see Cool the Gator in here today. A little birthday surprise, but he's nowhere to be found. Probably on the other side of Lake Reinhardt here. Wouldn't it be interesting if Cool the Gator also had the same birthday as me? And he's often out and about, eating some cake, riding Dumbo. I think a gator would look great on Dumbo.